Welcome everyone to today's Empyrion Workshop Showcase. Join me as we take a look at the Halifax Widebody CV. Today's design, the Halifax Widebody CV, is a rework by creator Badger375. The Halifax Widebody is an unlock level 25, size class 7 capital vessel. Starting from one of the side hangar bay doors, we come into a very large hangar bay area with our repair bay module in the very middle. On one of the walls, we also have a R that is set for the switch here to turn the power to the repair bay module on and off. In the middle on one side, we have another hangar bay door that leads into a smaller hangar bay area where we have two parking spots for our hover vessels. On one side, we have an oxygen station as well as a repair station. And on the other side, we have our medic station and two armor lockers. Now, it is a personal preference here, but the rotation of the armor locker at the top does kind of bother me. I feel personally that it would look a little bit better if they were matching orientation wise. Taking these stairs, we come to our first elevator, and going down, we actually have an outside door access to the ground level that will take you to the underside of the ship. And then back on the hangar bay level, coming through here, we are in our production area. We have 4 advanced constructors in here, with each advanced constructor having 4 cargo boxes next to it. There are also some decorative consoles in here, and we have another repair station here by the other door. Continuing on through, we come into our ammo storage area. You can access the boxes, of course, through the hallways here, or you can just, of course, dump your ammo in through the control panel. And through the last door, we have access to one of our RCS. Back to the elevator, we go up to the next level and come out on the upper area of the hangar bay. You see we have several cargo boxes in each wall, and we have one cargo harvest box on that side. Of course, if you are going to be using a drill turret or multi-turret, you may want to replace the cargo harvest box somewhere lower down, such as next to one of your advanced constructors. Stepping up to the next level, we come into our power storage and small production area. We have generators on each side, as well as a large number of fuel tanks. Going into the next room, we come into our oxygen storage, where you'll find many of our oxygen tanks for the ship. And into the next door, we have another RCS. The only thing I'm finding problematic on this level is the fact that these grates here stick up out of the floor instead of being flush to it, so you do get a small bump as you walk over them. Heading up to our next level, we come into our food production area. You see we have a total of 36 grow plots in here. We also have over here 4 fridges. On this side, we have a lounge area with couch, TV, a little computer setup, and a little mini bar. Along this wall, we have a bathroom style area where we have a toilet and shower combo. And through the door next to the bar, we have one of our residential rooms with a double bed, closet, and some wardrobes. Heading up the stairs, we come into the dining area, which honestly with the checkered floor makes me feel like this is a 1950s style diner. We have a food processor on each side, giving you a total of 2. The only problem I see in this room is that the food processors are placed further away from the fridges than some people might like. You can reach down from up here for these 2 fridges, but I expect some people will most likely relocate one of the food processors down here instead of leaving the room open for more fridges. And heading into the next area, we come to the more generalized purpose area of the ship. Right here we have an armor locker and a closet, as well as another kitchen type bathroom area with a toilet. In here we have, of course, our infirmary medical bay area. We have a medic station. We have an operating table, a patient bed, and a clone chamber. We also have our 4 medical scanners to take care of any ailments you might have. Heading into this room, we have another little lounge type area, along with toilet and shower combination. We also have a TV, but don't try to sit in this seat because you won't be able to see it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you in this area, there are some problematic spots. Going over next to the TV, you will see there is a very high temperature area. Heading through this door, we go through an elevator, and heading through the hallway, you will find another high temperature area here in the corner. Going up the stairs from here, we come into a small command area where you find 3 passenger seats, an oxygen station, and a medic station. And then turning around here and going down this way, we come back to the original room where we entered from this elevator. Back in this room, we have 2 sets of stairs. The taller one leads you up into the actual command control deck, where we have 4 passenger seats here, as well as our pilot seat. And on the other end, we have 2 more passenger seats, as well as many decorative consoles. Taking the shorter stairs between the oxygen station and medic station takes us out to the SV platform, where you'll see we have 4 parking spots marked for our SVs, as well as a much larger parking spot that can be split between 4 vessels or just 1 large vessel, or maybe 2 vessels, depending on how big your ships are and how you arrange them when they land. Next to this large landing pad, we have an access door to our main elevator shaft, which takes us past the earlier levels we looked at. Now, going back to the elevator we passed through earlier, next to the little bathroom lounge area, going down this way, we connect back into the main hangar bay. But you're not done yet. In this elevator, there is also a door right before you hit the hangar bay that leads you to the main engineering area. Here you will find your main core, your warp drive fuel tank, RCS, your gravity generators, as well as 2 large generators. These are the important generators to note because they are the ones right next to the areas I pointed out earlier where you will find the heat problem. One last thing to note is on the outside of the ship, you will find multiple placements of X's. These placements are left open so you can place whatever weapon or utility turrets you wish to place. Once again, the Halifax Widebody CV is an unlock level 25 size class 7 capital vessel. With 18 fuel tanks, it can hold 91,800 fuel, and as you can see here, docked with the thrusters turned off, I have over 82 hours of use. It also comes with 14 oxygen tanks, giving you a total capacity of 26,000 O2 and requires nearly 4,400 O2 to fill it up. It carries 10 ventilators, 2 oxygen stations, 3 medic stations, and 1 clone chamber. Now, while there are open spots on the exterior of the ship so you can add additional turrets, it does come pretty well equipped. The Halifax Widebody comes stocked with 6 pulse lasers, 1 artillery turret, 6 pulse laser turrets, 6 cannon turrets, 6 minigun turrets, 4 rocket launchers, 4 plasma turrets, 6 flak turrets, and 4 rocket turrets. In total, it carries 45 cargo boxes, which of course one is that harvest cargo box, and 16 ammo boxes. There are the 4 fridges, 2 food processors, and 4 advanced constructors. When it comes to resources to build this, you're going to need just over 17,000 sathium and nearly 14,000 iron. You will also need over 7,400 neodymium, over 4,100 silicon, almost 4,000 cobalt, and almost 4,000 zascosium and erestrum. These resource requirements, and of course the unlock level 25, make this a later game vessel. Despite the temperature problematic areas and some of the aesthetic choices that I personally feel could be done a little differently, I like the ship overall. To me, the exterior of the ship gives a much more realistic type feel and makes me think of the TV show Firefly. Once again, this is the Halifax Widebody CV by creator Badger375, and if you're interested in checking out the ship, I will have a link in the description below. If you try the ship out and like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up on the workshop page, and of course leave any creative comments or helpful suggestions you might have there as well. Well, that is it for today's workshop showcase. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, make sure you comment below, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.